People the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my soaps can be purchased at people.etsy.com. Forgive my diction, I had a tooth break off earlier today at church, and I just put a whole bunch of oil gel in my mouth, and I don't feel pain, but apparently it's affecting the way that I speak. Anyway, I wanted to show you the wooden mold that had the soap stuck in the bottom of it. Look, I got it completely clean. Is that cool or what? I asked a few of my friends in Soaping 101 what to do about that situation because it's unfinished wood, and I didn't think I could soak it. I didn't know if I could just stick it in like a regular thing of dishwater or whatever because soaping molds generally don't get that kind of treatment. And they told me to stick it in the freezer, use a flathead screwdriver, don't got one, or a heat gun, don't got one. Somebody else said heat gun will warp the wood, so forth. So the safest method seemed to me to be to put it in the freezer because when there's soap in there, there are times, depending on if you want to gel or not gel, that you actually do stick it in the freezer. So I knew the freezer is safe for this mode. Then I took a spatula and very carefully got it off of the main body of the frame. And then for the corners, I used a regular everyday butter knife. And then to get all of that out of there, I used the bottle brush. It's dry. I just used it to get rid of all the little soap pieces, and I used it to scrub the corners. And that's how I got that nice clean effect there. But look at this. Gotta say this. All of this is the soap. Can you see that? All of that is the soap that was stuck in that mold. Literally, there's enough of the soap that seeped for a whole nother bar of soap. But I am not going to rebatch that or anything. I'm going to scoop that out the sink, wrap it up in some paper, and throw it in the garbage can. Specifically, paper towel, because that's what I'm using to get it out of there. Anyway, if anyone else has soap that leaked clean through the freezer paper and seeped onto the edges and the corners of their soap mold, and they want to know how to get it out if it's an unfinished wooden mold, try that method and see what works for you. Also, something I noticed during that process, on the one side of the mold, I don't know if you can see that, there is a knot hole in there. You know, present in the wood, totally natural, probably no big deal. Maybe it affected the suction or, the tension or whatever. Maybe that caused the problem. Maybe it's just there. I don't know. But it was interesting to know that instead of a nice smooth wood surface that's in there, because I did not know all this time that I had that was there. Anyway, stay blessed, stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye now.